how to write killer descriptions to crush it on YouTube. So yes, we've gone over the title, tags, and so forth, but I want to talk to you about writing killer descriptions. Most people don't write enough. So there's 5,000 characters that you can use, and you can use descriptions to promote your channel, promote your playlist, get more watch time, get more subscribers, promote your products or services, connect with you on social media. It is so powerful that you need to write decent and good solid descriptions that I want to show you how to do that. I also want to show you how to write descriptions without even writing descriptions so you can quickly and easily pump out content. And so let's dive into all that stuff. Hi, I'm Scott White. I help people with YouTube. I have a course and help them grow in their channel, as well as I consult businesses and help them generate millions of dollars in revenue, improve their ROI, and offer consulting services for that. So let's just dive into how to write solid descriptions. So first, obviously, if you go into one of my channels on YouTube here's in the content. So you go to YouTube Studio, dive in, go into content, find one of your things, and you have this descriptions in here. So if you look, you can see this description where it says, learn how to create a thumbnail for YouTube. And then it obviously is promoting a course that I have. So I'm driving people to take an action. And then it dives in the description that creating a custom thumbnail is important to you to YouTube's algorithm, blah, 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 blah. Right? So I'm not going to read all those details. So the key thing about writing a good description is first, right up the top, YouTube uses about 130 characters. So if you see here, about 130 characters are used here when you first add your video and it shows up in the search results. So having a good solid description in the first sentence, you're putting your keywords and key phrases. So again, you're not just stuffing keywords and key phrases in there. It needs to be a legitimate sentence. Remember, you're appealing to your audience first. So what does your audience want to know? So obviously your thumbnail and your title should resonate with them. And then obviously the description should follow. So it engages that audience to be like, hey, what's this? Let me read more. Let me dive into that content. Let me watch the full video, so forth. So then in the description, the first 30 characters, you want to be, something along the lines of what your topic is. Learn how to create a YouTube thumbnail. Learn how to ride a mountain bike down a specific mountain or something. Learn how to build a, Lamborghini, right? So it's very specific so people understand it. And then when you dive into it, so obviously in the description, I really recommend having a call to action to drive a business. The course that I teach is about businesses growing and utilizing YouTube to use as a platform to get organic searches and rank videos as opposed to just becoming a YouTuber and so forth. But then you dive into the description here. So in the description here, you can write this out, and that's a great thing to do. But if you're not a good writer and you don't feel like you can come up with the words, the easiest thing to do is what you can do is go into your video, you pull up you go into subtitles here, go in your videos, hit duplicate and edit here. On this, hit continue, and you can literally just steal what YouTube has created for you. So you can come in here and just copy this. Obviously, you don't want to copy everything that take up too many words. So I would recommend just copying the first paragraph and then making some edits to it. So it's a really fast way to get your description done for you where you don't have to waste a bunch of time trying to create it. Obviously, I'd recommend going edit it and editing it afterwards because obviously YouTube isn't perfect in their video dictation, and so you might have some errors, grammatical stuff. So I'd recommend editing that. On my course that I sell, we have an option where we do all this stuff for you, and my team actually does everything for you. Write your titles, descriptions, thumbnails, all that great stuff is an option. Obviously, the link's in the description in this video, and you can look into that in more detail. But you basically just come in and copy and paste that and go back into your videos here and then paste that in as your description. So now once you have your description, I also recommend you adding a support link in your video. So you have, like I said, 5,000 characters to really utilize this. And one thing that you can do is when you first write your content in your descriptions, right? So you can auto post. If you go into your settings, come into here, settings, and you go to upload defaults. And there's obviously title, descriptions, and you can add your auto default to include your support link, which is your auto subscribe link, which is this link down below attached to your channel link, or your customized branding channel link. And that's the subscribe, the question mark _ subscribe. And I'll put that link right below so you can see it and add it. So you can, and then it should have your bio. So if you come in here, here's a document that I dive into and help teach you how to do this. So in this document here, it has the add at the bottom of a public YouTube. So it has your support, has a bio, a short bio, has free trainings which create call to action, has social media that you can engage with, has affiliate links that you can add into your video. I recommend TubeBuddy and vidIQ. They're awesome to create more keywords, find key phrases, as well as to help promote your channel and figure out how to rank your channel and your videos more effectively. So those affiliate links are at the bottom of the description as well. Also saying hi on social media links, as well as a note about this contains affiliate links at the bottom, blah, blah, blah. And then I always add the insert of the URL of the actual video. So if I come back in here, you're going to scroll down and you can see this link, which is actually this link here. That's a little ranking technique for writing your descriptions. So in that process of writing your descriptions, you want to add good keyword, key phrases, content for your description. You want to add a support link with the auto subscribe button. I like using bit.ly so you can track all that stuff. Your bio, any free trainings for call to actions and so forth to help drive more sales, conversions, and build your brand and build relationships. Social media links, affiliate links, and then the YouTube URL. And like I said, if you want that to automatically post to all your videos, you just come into settings, upload defaults, and add all those details there. As well as if you don't want to create your own description, or if you want just some help, go into your YouTube channel, go into the subtitles, go into the script that is dictated by YouTube, and just copy and paste that in your descriptions. If you do that just alone, that will help boost your rankings in your videos and add more meat and potatoes to that. Other things that you can add into your descriptions that will help your watch time is playlists, links for certain times of the video, so timestamps. So if there's certain things that happens in your video and timestamps, so people can quickly click to those things, or links to other videos or playlists that will get you more watch time and views that will benefit, so forth. Remember, you can also add hashtags. Are those valuables or not? You can only really add 3 hashtags that will appear in your videos, descriptions, and on your videos to help them rank. So again, that's how I would recommend writing descriptions, adding all those details. Remember, your description should really engage with the audience, create that curiosity, get people to click, get a call to action to really build your brand and your business off of YouTube, because I'm a big believer in teaching you how to utilize YouTube to grow a brand and generate revenues that can help you retire, right? So at the end of the day, YouTube is owned by Google. It's the most powerful search engine on the planet. So when you're writing descriptions and titles, it's what people type in Google, in YouTube, right? How to ride a bike, so write those descriptions and grow your YouTube channel, because that will help drive more organic reach or views and build authority and credibility in your marketplace for what you do. And then hopefully they click your links and they're driven back to your e-commerce store, your service-based business. So it positions you as the authority, and it helps generate more sales and revenue than you could imagine. So thank you. And like I said, my links are down at the bottom in the descriptions. If this video was helpful, or if you have any other questions, leave comments below and I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you. Take care.